what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Match TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Yeah, buddy, that's right. Get exposure right now. Holler at the homie Paul Match, man, for Paul Match TV. Hit up Paul Match TV across all social media sites, alright? Who we got next? Got next.
Well, hello there, everybody. It's Paul Mash TV time once again. We're glad that you could join us for a new episode. And we're getting more people liking the page and responding, and we appreciate that. And don't forget to check us out on Roku, channel Grind City TV. If you don't have Roku, just go to grindcity.biz and you can watch it on the online player. And you can also download the Grind City TV app on your phone. And it comes on every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. And also be sure to subscribe and hit the bell here on YouTube, and you'll always get the latest interviews whenever they become available. And there's a comment section down there, and there's also links to our t-shirts and caps on the comment section as well. So we'd love to hear from you there. You can also email us, paulmashtv, all one word, gmail.com, and you can use that if you're a fan, or also if you're a band or solo artist. We'd love to hear from you so we can tell you how to be on the show. And go to facebook.com/Paul Match TV if you'd like to like our official page and inbox us and comment and so forth. We'd also love to hear from you there. And we also have an official web address, and everything will be recapped at the end of the closing credits so you don't miss anything. So we'll see you then. From Shasta, California, we have Hades. Another pretty awesome, hip-hop artist, and I think you're really going to like him. So we'll get to that in just a moment, but not before we get a quick word from Click Jam. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me, thinking about what could.
All right, it's interview time again, and from Shasta Lake, California, we got Hades. Thanks for joining us, Hades.
Thanks for having me, Paul.
And as you remember, he's been on the show once before when we had the Nitty Gritty, solo Nitty Gritty band, and he did say a couple things, but we mostly focused on Wavy and Solo, the two artists there. So
yeah, my projects were still in the making at the time.
So I guess we'll spend a little time.
Finished already. My Life on Trial is already done and on all platforms. Right now, it's only uploaded as singles because, once again, I don't try to force nobody into anything. Mm-hmm. If I put a whole album, I'm making them buy the whole album. If I put it up in singles, they have the option just to buy a single song. I will still be uploading the whole album, though, soon, so that if they want the whole album, And then I've started already on my second album, Quarantine Chronicles, which the song Already Been is from. It is, I actually just started getting it promoted a couple days ago, and I'm just now hitting right around 300 views after just a couple days of promotion with it.
Wow, that's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, and the amount of playlists are growing daily, so people are liking it and adding it to their own playlists.
Well, that's good that you're still keeping busy, especially with the Nitty Gritty band.
Oh yeah, we still got some more stuff coming up soon too together. We still got stuff in the works. Matter of fact, Solo just sent me another track just the other day that I'm going to be doing tomorrow and sending back to him.
Okay, well, we'll be looking forward to that, I'm sure. And of course, I guess Wavy's still doing his thing. And I talked to him just the other day. It'll be good when all three of you get together. We can do another interview once Solo gets something done. I'm looking forward to that there.
Yeah, that'd be awesome too.
So what other kind of projects have you been doing lately? Anything else or?
No, in between the last album and starting up on the new one, I've been taking a little bit of time with the family with everything that's going on in the world today. Just on Wednesday, we took a big old trip over to the ocean, over to Eureka, California. Went and saw the Paul Bunyan statue, some golden bears. It's the things we go there to do are more like a family thing. It's been done for generations. The golden bears just sit on the side of the freeway. We've been stopping and taking our pictures there since my uncles were kids. There's pictures of me as kids, you know, with all my brothers and my cousins. And then me and my kids there, my cousin and his kids there. And now that we're back and done with that trip, I'm getting back going on finishing up the Quarantine Chronicle album. My plans for it is to have it done by the end of July, early August at the latest. And I already have all the beats made for it, which that's another thing. I make all my own beats. I do all my own production. I make all my own artwork. I even designed my own logo. I have a couple shirts made for myself, and I am getting ready to get together with some merch guys to get merchandise going too.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll have to let us know so we can see if we can get some merch sold from you guys. And that'll be pretty good there. I'm sure that just like all the same places you've been, you can get your music through iTunes and Amazon and so forth.
Yes, just look up #Hades.
Okay.
And if you have a hard time finding it, just put in already been #Hades.
Okay, well that'll be good.
It's on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora. It's on over 150 distribution stores that have it.
Okay, well I'm sure
Play music, you know, all of them.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm sure everybody out there will go to those places and get that music. I'm sure they'll enjoy it.
And like I said too, if they don't want to pay for it or don't, you know, because you can still listen to it through the free Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do a Spotify, you know, where you have to pay or something, or you use anything where you have to pay and you don't want to pay, go over to YouTube, put in #Hades, #UnderworldENT. You'll find my channel. It'll be my face on the picture of it, and you can go there and listen for free all you want. Like I'm not about the buck, so if you want to go here where it's at free, shoot over to YouTube.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to that then. Just a moment ago, you mentioned your song Already Been. That'll be the video we're going to be watching. What is the song about? Is there a story behind that?
This song's just about like all the bull crap that life tries to put you through and how I've already been through it, what it does to you, the reasons you don't want to go through it. Like I said earlier to you, is telling kids about bad stuff we decide to do and what the real consequences are and why you don't want to do it. Because I don't glorify any of our bad actions. I don't glorify drug use, none of that.
Right.
Like I don't want to speak bad to our youth. My kids listen to this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't want to be, that's just not me. I don't try to glorify those bad things. Like I said, I try to tell kids the reason why we shouldn't do it, why it's bad, what it's going to do to your life, how bad it's going to screw it up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, a lot of stuff. I had a long history of drug use. I've been to prison. I was in and out of jail, in and out of juvenile hall. It wasn't fun. At the time, it didn't bother me, yeah, because I was built tough, but it still wasn't fun. And when I stop and think back about it, you know how much of my life I actually missed out on behind bars or behind something stupid? It's not worth it. It's really not. Don't do it.
Yeah, that's something to think about. And we'll be watching that in just a moment or so. But before we do, we just want to thank you again, Hades, for coming down the show. And maybe you come back sometime, even with a solo nitty gritty band. And we would love to have you back sometime.
Awesome. I would love to come back anytime, Paul, and I appreciate you. I really do. I hope a lot more artists start to tune in with you and check you out on Roku, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting that I'm on Roku now, so everybody check that out. And the info on that is on the beginning of the introduction, so you'll see how to do that in case you forgot, and we'll even have it on the closing credits. So, but let's go ahead and get to this Already Been song by Hades. So we'll be right back in just a moment. Don't go away.
this life I was throwing in. I already been fearing this life filled with sin. I already been.
Can't threaten me, these threats don't work.
Threatened to throw me in the pen. I already been. Threatened to ruin my life again. It's already been. Dealing with this life I was throwing in. I already been. Fearing this life filled with sin. I already been. Everything in my life has only been denial. Feeling like my whole life's been on trial. Doesn't matter that I walk the extra mile. They still always just shit on my style. With so damn many restless and long nights, trying to make all of these wrongs into rights. Stuck with tunnel vision and losing my sight, all while trying to escape my own mind. Not looking, but I still seem to find so much in this world that's only unkind. But I stay and never stray from my path. No matter how much it knocks me on my ass, I still continue walking and let it pass. Cause the other side don't always got greener grass. Tightening my grip so I don't lose my grasp. Taking another shot from the flask. In a world where we all wear a different mask, I try to not let anything distract me from my task. Even with all of this weight on my shoulders and being torn down by a world of boulders, it makes me wonder if it could get any colder. As I sit here getting wiser and getting older, don't matter cause since day one I've been a soldier. Yeah, can't threaten me with these threats. Hades, underworld, DNT. Threatened to throw me in the pen. I already been. Threatened to ruin my life again. It's already been. Dealing with this life I was throwing in. I already been. Fearing this life filled with sin. I already been.
Can't threaten me, these threats don't work.
Threatened to throw me in the pen. I already been. Threatened to ruin my life again. It's already been. Dealing with this life I was throwing in. I already been. Fearing this life filled with sin. I already been. In this life there's been so much pain to fear. Ears wide open but I couldn't hear. Eyes wide open but couldn't see clear. Looking at what's far and all that's near. Then from my eye drops another tear. Because of a world that's never been sincere. Tired of the bottom, ready for the top tier. For the homies that are gone I tip my beer. Can't wait to join them and get the fuck out of here. Going through life's bullshit I already been. How many times can it put me through it again? All while acting like it's some kind of bargain. Been through it all before so I go all in. My past experiences keep me from starving. I got the bite to match the big bargain. Got the pedal to the metal, ain't no parking. Like why have the juice if there ain't no gin? Why have a circle if they're untrue friends? If there's one thing I learned to sit the truth bin. So why should I sit around and just pretend?
Anything you try to put me through, don't bother cause I already been. Done been through all the bullshit in life. Okay, underworld ENT.
Threatened to throw me in the pen. I already been. Threatened to ruin my life again. It's already been. Dealing with this life I was throwing in. I already been. Fearing this life filled with sin. I already been.
Can't threaten me, these threats don't work.
Threatened to throw me in the pen. I already been. Threatened to ruin my life again. It's already been. Dealing with this life I was throwing in. I already been. Fearing this life filled with sin. I already been.